Hi everybody, Trisha Keel, tomorrow's Key here with the news of the hot HollyMoon. It broke this morning about 5:30 here in Houston. The new moon of July is all about the reaching the pinnacle of the wheel of the year and moving from the planting and growing season into the harvesting season. You might have noticed that there's corn in the grocery stores now. Probably was about 4th of July, the early corn would have come in, but now the full harvest of the growing season begins to really be brought in, and from here on out you'll see the culmination of everything from nature's glory harvested and brought in until it's Thanksgiving. Next thing you know, we'll turn around, kids will be back in school, but back in school is next month, so the HollyMoon is the time that we come up and over that shift of building up and then bringing in the sheaves, so to speak. I want to point out that the energy of this moon that started this morning will last for about 28 days, and this energy is all about reversals and polarity and opposites, and like the Tao, you know, the yin yang little symbol. This is where you learn to play with the energies and flip them from one to another so that you can turn any situation in your life that is kind of yucky around to yummy. So when you concentrate on understanding how polarity works, you have to understand that one attribute or one characteristic does not necessarily turn into its opposite. For example, light does not turn into dark. You can't turn on the light so much that you get to the dark. What you do is you turn off the light, or you dim the light, and the result is the dark. You can't turn in the room and turn on the dark. I mean, walk in the room and turn on the dark, but you can turn in the room and walk in the room and turn on the light. So taking that understanding and transferring it to any situation begins to give you a way of looking at things in your mind, a way of thinking about things to change the way that things are, because everything in your world is defined by how you think about it. So to change your world, you change the way you think about your world. So if you look around and you see, lack, and you're looking for abundance, you can't turn up the lack and get to abundance, much like you can't turn up the dark and get to light. You turn up the abundance to get to abundance. So if you want more money or more love or more of anything, then focus on the more, not the less. Let's see. Let's figure one that that is a delicious sense of things. Let's say you're at work and you're focused and you're creating and you're making things happen and you're feeling like you're getting good work done, and someone comes in and just completely drops an energy bomb in your lap about, I don't know, their dog got run over that morning or something, and it just completely takes you out of your zone of accomplishment and creativity and contribution to the work project. The more you focus on the energy bomb, the more you take yourself away from returning to that ability to function at that level of creativity to make stuff happen. So you want to focus your attention. You need to, number one, pay attention to what you're focusing on, and number two, focus that attention on what you do want rather than you don't want, because you can't turn up the do want. You can't turn up the don't want to get to the do want. Remember, I'm dyslexic, and this is Mercury in retrograde. So I am taking it lightly, as I recommend that you do. The message will always be kind of backwards now, but I recommend that as soon as you become aware that you're thinking about something that you don't want or don't like, that's yucky, as soon as you feel aware of that, then if you've been in it for 17 seconds, you're actually calling more of that to you. So in the instant that you recognize what you're feeling, you want to start thinking about happy things. A friend of mine likes to think of fuzzy bunnies. When things get dark and scary, she will stop and breathe and picture fuzzy bunnies. And so you can do that too. You can create yourself some memories or pull up some memories of things that feel better and take yourself there to get out of the energy bomb the person dropped on you in their little visit in your office, so you can get back to the warm, fuzzy feelings. I want you to practice flipping your energetic configuration this month and stay more in the do wants. You're halfway from January when you set your New Year's resolutions. Now is the perfect time to look at those resolutions, see which ones you really, you're not so interested in following through on anymore. Let those go and focus your energies on what you do want. Remember, you want to focus on everything from the positive point of view, because the universe doesn't hear the word not. So if you're thinking, I will not have French fries with that, you need to say, I will have a glass of iced tea with that. Or I will not snap at my children. Should be, I will remember to praise my children. Always come at it from the positive point. And if you can practice this month, if you have a copy of Feng Shui and Moon Magic, then you can look at the HollyMoon chapter. If you don't, you can go to my website and download a copy of the Turn Your Life Around primer, which actually gives you a spot in here to write your new summer resolutions and help you learn to flip your emotions and reverse your life and turn everything around to the way that you want it. So happy hot HollyMoon, and I hope to see you this Sunday at Lucia's Garden. If you'd like to attend my seminar, give me a call, 713-952-5429. Thanks. Bye.